Now that's how you supposed to shoot. From now on, that's how you
Feel like I can't fall in love, but nothing feel better with my heart colder than crystal. Feel like I can't fall in love, but nothing feels better when I feel like I don't miss you. Feel like I can't fall in love, but nothing feel better with my heart colder than crystal. Feel like I can't fall in love, but nothing feels better when I feel like I don't miss you.
Everybody, it's your boy Eric DATBOYMEDIA Jordan, and we're in the building on 96.9 FM KGCP in Oakland, California, and make sure to stream on www.kgpc969.org. And I got a special pleasure of talking to one of the hottest rappers right now in the Bay Area, and his name is MK Virgo. What's up, MK Virgo?
What's going on, man? Thanks for having me on Durags and Conversations.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, when you reached out to me, it was interesting because I was trying really hard to kind of get, back on the air. So now that I'm on the air, I didn't forget about you. So I was like, I had to make sure that he was the first person that I interviewed on the show. So
oh god.
So let my audience know what it is that you do, man, and let's get it popping.
All right, so what I do is, as I'm sure you know, I make music. I rap, play guitar, piano, all that good stuff, but lately I've been into more like trappy vibes, like trap music.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got some we got some new music coming out pretty soon?
Of course.
Yeah. So we definitely gonna get into all of that. Definitely want to talk about the creative side of being an artist in the Bay Area, and definitely we just gonna get into it. So as an artist, who inspired you the most? Like, what's some of your influences while growing up, and who kind of like yo, I wanna do that. Like when I get older, who inspired you to become the artist that you are today?
I have to say, I wasn't always doing rap, like always making rap. So like before all this, like before I was even making music, I want to say that the person who got me into making music, was Jimi Hendrix. Like, I don't know.
Shout out to Jimi Hendrix, rest in peace.
Straight up, like basically how that story went. In middle school, this guy sold me a PlayStation, portable PlayStation, for like $20. I bought it, and it had music already on it. And one of them was Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. And I listened to that song all the way until from 6th grade to 9th grade, not knowing who the artist was. And then my dad caught me listening to it. He was like, "Oh, that's Jimi Hendrix." And I was just like put on from that point.
Okay. And what about Jimi Hendrix that spoke to you? Like, what was it about his music that just was like, you know what, I want to do something similar when I grow up?
Yeah, it wasn't even like the lyrics, it's like the vibe, like it's like the maelstrom that he created within his music was so amazing. Just like, I don't know, just the greatest thing that I've heard.
Well, that's definitely a first to hear that an artist kind of go back to that caliber of music. Not saying that everybody has the right to have the influences and stuff like that, but for you to bring up Jimi Hendrix, that's like, wow. And he's before we was even alive, he was he's been doing music. So for him to have that impact on you, it just shows you that good music never really dies.
Yeah.
What age did you start taking music very serious?
11 years old. When I was 11, I picked up the clarinet in middle school. And then I just started picking up instrument after instrument. I picked up piano, and like I just got into guitar after Jimi Hendrix. I finally got a guitar when I got to 9th grade. It took all of middle school to convince my parents to give me a guitar.
But they finally got you one.
They were like, "We'll get you one if you're serious about it."
Okay.
Yeah.
So you showed them that I'm serious about making music, listening to music, and they eventually got you this guitar.
Yeah. And
were you self-taught, or did you like learn?
Self-taught. Well, I had 2 lessons from a guy who charged too much. So
yeah. So you're self-taught.
Yeah, self-taught.
So what other instruments do you play?
A little bit of clarinet. Well, I used to be proficient at it, but then I put it down. So.
Okay. So you got the clarinet and you got the guitar.
Yeah, piano.
Okay. And you are an independent artist, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what's the most hard part about being an independent artist, especially in the Bay Area?
I'd say the hardest part about, like, a lot of people don't want to talk about this, but the hardest part.
Come on now, you want Durags and Conversations? Talk. Let's talk about it.
So, like, I'd say the hardest part about being an artist in the Bay Area in particular is, like, the support. Because, like, independent artists. Because I noticed that a lot of the fans that I have out here, they want things for free. Mm-hmm. They want to get into shows for free. Mm-hmm. They want merch for free. Mm-hmm. It's like, even if they can pay for it, like, they'll try in every way to not pay for that thing. Mm-hmm. Support the artist. But, like, I noticed a lot of my fans, like, let's say East Coast, like, not saying East Coast is better than nothing, just saying, like, how, like, politics, how it is like that. For some reason, they'll pay for shit. Like, online, I don't know.
And that's definitely always been a problem, especially when it comes to creators in the Bay Area, that for some strange reason they feel like because we know them or we have some type of connection with them that we have to give out their merch for free, or our merch for free, excuse me. But at the same token, a lot of people don't understand what it takes and the sacrifice and the money that comes along with getting that merch out. And you want me to give that to you for free when I didn't spent damn near $500 just to get the product out. Like, people don't understand that when you're a creator and you're independent, everything costs. Everything comes out your pocket. I'm just throw myself out there. I'm a creator. Photo shoots cost money. Advertisement, promotion costs money. Filming this podcast costs money. Yes. Getting everything together, trying to look good, costs money. Everything costs money. Making a t-shirt costs money. So people have to understand you can't get stuff for free or discounted unless I decide personally I want to have a discount or a sale on my merch. Right. You have to pay the full price. And it's so interesting that you brought up, East Coast, how they, will support you and buy all of your stuff. Do you typically do more shows that way?
No. I do shows more in the Bay Area.
Okay.
I remember, like, a couple of Decembers ago before COVID happened, I played probably like 28 shows just all December. Like, I was going hard. And
all sold out?
Yeah, all sold out.
Okay.
And I would say that, like, I would like to do shows on the East Coast. And before COVID happened, I planned on going East Coast, Canada, and
nice.
Yeah, maybe UK. Like,
nice. How you get them kind of connections?
Just calling people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. That's doing big things. And going back to the whole COVID situation, for me at least, it's definitely affected me. How has COVID affected you besides not being able to perform, your songs on the stage?
Well, I'd say that. Hold on, give me 1 second. It's a tough question.
Like, have you been affected, mentally? Have you been affected physically, emotionally, definitely. Spiritually?
I wouldn't say just like. I'd say the time period of COVID was probably the worst. Like,
I feel
2020
you on that.
Was the worst year possibly in my life.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into that.
Right. No, I definitely feel you on that. I know that for me personally, I was I had stuff lined up, from left to right, and then boom, I'm like, damn, how come COVID couldn't hit in 2015? Now, and I just want to clarify, we don't want COVID affecting no type of year, but at the same token, if it did happen, or if it was gonna happen, how come it couldn't have not happened in 2015, 2016 when the brother was just, not doing nothing? I'm just saying. I'm just working my 9 to 5 at Safeway. Just, 2020, that was, but I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. Yeah. So, do we have any mixtapes or EPs coming out anytime soon?
Yes, sir. So I wouldn't say mixtapes, nothing, but like I've been dropping songs every week for the past year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll get to all your social media and stuff so people can follow you on that.
Yeah. I've been dropping a song every week for the past year. I don't know about a mixtape or project. I'm kind of just I don't know. I've been hitting up other like bigger Bay Area artists, more well-known guys.
Okay.
And hitting them up for features, to grow myself, grow the music scene around there. Because the underground is, especially since COVID, COVID's kind of ruined the underground, in my opinion. It's like, so I want to be one of the people that help get it back started out there.
And you said that you got some collaborations coming up. Can you give us a hint, or can you tell us who you got coming up, or do you want to keep it a secret?
I can give one because I already put it out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who have you worked with?
I've worked with Lil B recently.
And that's from the pack, right?
Of course.
Okay.
One and only. Please God. MK, beginning of the song.
And can you tell us how that collaboration came about?
Honestly, I just DM'd him. And then he DM'd me back. And then,
okay. See, a lot of people don't understand networking is underrated. Like, you can pretty much get to the next level on where you're trying to go if you just network properly. You don't even have to have all the money. You don't have to have all the, resources. It's good to have those resources and have that, the financial backings of, whatsoever. But at the same token, if you network with the right people, I've been able to get to where I'm at so far based on networking. So that's pretty cool that he was like, yeah, I'll be willing to do it. And how was that experience? Was it a pleasure experience?
Pleasurable.
Okay.
Like, I DM'd him, he hit me back in like 10 minutes, and then was like, it's all love, gave me his phone number, and like.
So did y'all record the song in person, or did he send over his verse to you?
We did it online because situation. He's uncomfortable with that right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's cool. And so the song is out.
No, not
it's not out yet.
No, I haven't put it out yet because I want to promote it the right way.
Okay, so when do you plan on dropping a single?
I want to say early September.
Early September. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, be on the lookout for that. MK Virgo, Lil B, and can we have the song title, or you want to wait?
Song title's HML.
HML.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit my line.
Sound. Okay. Sounds fire. Okay. Yeah. And is there an artist that you would like to work with that you have not worked with?
A lot, but in the Bay Area in particular, who do I want to work with from the Bay Area? I want to work with Neff the Pharaoh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Neff the Pharaoh.
Yeah. Shout out Neff. I feel like we make a hit.
Okay.
I want to make a song with SOB. RB.
Okay.
And
shout out to SOB.
And I want to say, one day, I'd like to make a song with E40.
Hey, put in the atmosphere. He might look at this show and be like, "Yo, I want to rock. I want to rock with that dude. I want to make a song with that dude." You never know. Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to E40, the emperor of the Bay Area.
The goon with the spoon. The ambassador.
Right, the ambassador.
Yeah.
I mean, he doing it. He got his own wine collection. He got his own alcohol collection. He got the hits.
Man's a legend.
He is.
And
straight up.
I just want to say that when I was little, I was 7 years old, 8 years old, living on 51st Street in Oakland. I would hide. My parents didn't like me listening to hip hop like that because I was a kid, right? Like my dad would play jazz and stuff all the time.
That's
but I was around hip hop, so
right.
I would take my older brother's CD player, and it had he had an E40 CD and Too Short CD.
Oh, okay.
And
Too Short, it'd be nasty.
Yeah. I was 7 years old. I would hide behind the stairs in my house, and like Harry Potter or some shit, and just fucking listen to E40 Too Short CD just all day.
Okay.
Big influence.
Okay. What is something that the world does not know about you that you would like the world to know about you? What is like a hidden talent or? Can you cook? Can you, can you do some ball? Can you rap? Can you braid?
Okay, let me think of something wholesome. So basically, two things. I think I'm just multi-talented. I used to be a really big break dancer.
Okay, I can see you doing that.
Yeah, and like I played pretty much every normal sport you think, like basketball, baseball, swimming, did all that. I'm a 4.0 student.
Nice.
Yeah,
we definitely want to promote that. We definitely want to promote Black excellence, and it's cool, for people to go after their dreams and do things that they want to do, but let's make sure that the education is there first, so that therefore you can have that education to bounce on in case your career does not go as planned that you want it to go. So that's great. I'm glad that you shared that.
Yeah, it's stressful, but
I bet. I mean, but anything that you work hard is going to be stressful.
Yeah.
Anything that you got to put in the time and the effort, it's going to be stressful. It's all about what you want out of it. What you put into the universe is what's coming back to you. And you put in that work, and you got that 4.0, and can't nobody take that away from you.
Let me just put it like this. I make money by other means. I quit my job I want to say in December.
Okay.
And I just been grinding music. I wake up every day. I got my own schedule. Wake up every day 6 a.m. or sometimes 4 a.m. and just get to it. I start making songs, making beats, finding out different ways I can make money, and different ways I can grow my music.
Okay.
And stay in school.
And that leads me to this question. So if somebody wants to go into the music industry and they want to become a rapper or a producer, as far as when people, okay, say for instance, Beyonce, she writes a song, it becomes a hit, and then she gets paid royalties.
Yeah.
How does that, can you tell us how does that go, how you go about doing that? How does do you have to register your song, or do you have to, what is it that you can do to make money off your song? Is it based off of streams? Yeah. Is it based off of popularity? How does that work?
All right, so I can't speak on Beyonce and what she's doing, but for me, you make money off your songs for streams if you basically get a distributor, an online distributor, or I don't know how other people do it.
Okay.
Get an online distributor, and you upload your stuff to that distributor.
Okay.
And then they might take, let's say, 10%, and then it's usually free, and then you get all your money.
Oh, okay.
So they collect everything. You also want BMI or ASCAP. It's to make sure you own the rights to your music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if it gets played on the radio or something like that, you make sure that you get the revenue from whatever plays.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. One more last thing for that little boy, because this show is dedicated to people of color.
Yes,
so that little boy or that little girl that's Black, Latino, etc. What would you tell them for those who want to reach their dreams? What is a piece of advice that you would give to them?
I say I've been doing this my whole life, literally since 3 years old, and you can do it. I can speak from my experiences. You can do it. All right, just you can do it. Don't ever give up. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Don't let nobody tell you that there's some other avenue that you should be taking. You should always have a backup plan, right? Just in case, because you never know how life's gonna go. But you should never give up, right? You don't want to work a 9-to-5 job that you don't love, because every day is gonna be hell. I know that from experience. Every day you're gonna wish Every day you're gonna wish you were doing something else. Shit, he said he was working at Safeway. I don't want to work at Safeway personally.
Yeah, no.
I was working at fucking. I'm not gonna say the last job I was working, but I was working at one point a hot dog stand in a mall.
You ain't even got to say nothing else.
You
don't have to say nothing else.
My life was hell in that moment. I wanted to make music. I want to make money from music. So it's
even with the jobs that I have now, it's yeah, I know how to do my job because I'm great.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's I don't really be thinking about the job. I'm thinking about what can I do to improve my show? What can I do to get some more promotion out? Like, you know, like at the, you know, like at this point, I'm not even interested in working a 9 to 5. You know, it may have worked in the 80s and, you know, 90s, but it just doesn't work nowadays. Things are so expensive nowadays. So thank you for sharing that piece of advice. You can do it. And you know, I'm a test to that. You know, you can do it. You know, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be always easy, but you can do it.
Also, just know that nobody else believes in you, and if you don't believe in yourself, I believe in you. And like, if you can't believe in yourself, then believe in the MK Virgo that believes in you.
Word.
Oh God.
Word. And on that note, we're gonna end that on Durags and Conversations. Thank you so much, brother, for coming through. I appreciate you for dropping some gems and, you know, just coming through and just showing love and spreading that positivity out into the world. We definitely need it. Make sure to check this out on 96.9 FM and make sure that we're gonna be streaming live on www.KGPC969, excuse me, let me say that one more time, www.kgpc969.org, and make sure that July 29th you check us out, 8 o'clock. Don't miss it. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be fire. We got brand new music. You don't want to miss this, okay?